What's going on, everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel. It's Thumbs Up News, man. Hashtag Thumbs Up News. Today we've got 29 PC mods in testing. We got 6 console mods in testing. With all those 40 mods were released today. Come on, man. A2 Studio shows off his new tanker. Casarius Modding talk about the Case MX series for consoles. Connect Modding have a new fact sheet. Pepe978 shows off his new Fiat. Adub Modding teases 2 new mods. JA Modding shows off his new John Deere. Eureka Modding have a new fact sheet for us today as well. Miotto Modding's Cultivator is with Giants for testing. Julian F has not one but 2 new versions of his versatile tractor. Dasch Modding is back and he's got a new building. PolyCount Modding are doing a giveaway next week. TNT Modding has sent off both updates for Bucks County and Eureka Farms. Plus, Oxygen David addresses the problems that you guys have found so far on his new map, Chellington Valley. Let's check it out. In testing for PC, we have the Tools Pack. Building with Cows from 1978. Orga Hall. Case IH 150 series. Cowshed with a garage. D-Nester 935702. Irmo Hurricane. Exit sign. Pinvario 900 Gen 6. Hitch Pin. HTZ 1722121. Cane Bell Trailer. Kraz 258. Lizard 128. Lizard 17 2022 222 to 120. Lizard Baler Combo. Lizard CTA 4500. Lizard RFA 7000 Cultivator. Lizard T25. Loader Vehicles AI. MAAG CML 30. And TGX Forest Special. Old Polish Shed. Real Wood Harvester. Rossamash Acros 595. Caesar's Geo Walking. Small Polish House in a Polish Style. Sprayer Deck. And Water Tank. In testing for console, we have the Cotton Pack Brazil. Finvario 900 Gen 6. Machinery Shed. Red Brick Garage, Samson SG TGX, and Seed Factory. With all that being said, we still have 118 mods sitting waiting to be tested, and the current average waiting time of newly submitted mods is 4 workdays. In addition to the mods and testing, 40 new and updated mods were released today on the Endgame Mod Hub. I've already made a video showing these off in detail, and you can find that video linked in the description below. Moving into today's top stories, so we start with A2 Studio and their TLX 9000, more specifically, the TLX 48-foot tanker trailer, which he modded live in yesterday's live stream. As you can see from this early render, it's going to be an absolutely massive trailer. Check out A2 Studio on YouTube as he does almost daily modding sessions where you can see maybe your idea in a future mod, like the TLX 9000 Rigid, or maybe something else, something new maybe. A few days ago, the Case IH Magnum MX series was released on the Endgame Mod Hub for PC only. As we mentioned in previous posts and forums of news about this mod, it was supposed to be for all platforms. Well, it was found out there were still some files that were labeled Goodyear, which, as you know, is an unlicensed brand in-game. Nothing to worry about though. These files were renamed and the mod was sent back to Giants for testing for all platforms. Casarius Modding says that they hope it releases soon for console players, as well as update for all platforms. Should be the middle of next week before we see it on the testing list though, so just hang tight. Connect Modding in partnership with Kanto Kumigo Modding have released the fact sheet for their Massey Ferguson Maxion 9000 series. This is going to be found in small tractors, going to cost you $22,370, travels at 31 kilometers per hour or around 19 miles per hour, has 130 horsepower, and will have 3 different engine options from the 9130, 9150, and the E9170. You can also change the color between blue and red, and you'll be able to change up the wheels. Pepe978 showed off their Fiat 605C in a live stream yesterday, showing the customization options, which will be front weights and cabin options, as well as showing the machine in the fields working. As we mentioned in previous episodes, this mod will be and has been made for all platforms, and if you want to check out this machine in detail, check out the link below beside Pepe978. Yesterday, we talked about Adub Modding and their Carenia and Lizard 6000 slurry spreaders. The problem with the worker has been fixed, and the update is with Giants awaiting testing. You may see right here, we've also got 2 other mods that are with Giants awaiting testing. I wonder what they are. I have a good idea, but I can't say just yet. So keep an eye out on Farms of News and new mod videos over the next few weeks to find out. JA Modding shows off more progress on their next mod, the John Deere 2730 Deep Ripper. As you can see, lots of work has been taking place since we last saw this mod, and I want to thank JA Modding for sending over some early screenshots to take a look at. Much love, bro. This is a mod that he intends to release for all platforms once it's completed. Talaruga Modding and Design say that their hydraulic fan Chimera 89 is currently awaiting testing by Giants. So, in the meantime, let's take a look at the spec sheet that they have put together for us. This is going to cost you $27,000. It can be found in fertilizer technology, and we'll have a working width of 12 meters all the way up to 24 meters. likely at around 12 miles per hour, but they do not say. There will be two different versions of this mod, the Chimera for PC players and the Lizard 89 for console players, as the Chimera is an unlicensed brand, so keep an eye out for this one. Miotto Modding says that their Lizard SPCR 500 Cultivator has been officially sent off to Giants for testing for all platforms. This model will be available in two different configurations, both shown in this screenshot. One will be a trail version, while the other will be able to hook up to a 3-point hitch. Whichever you prefer, you'll be able to use this one mod to get your job done. This mod is going to cost you $35,000. We hear some new news from Julian F. Modding today, saying that they've made an Australian and European setup for their upcoming versatile 4-wheel drive tractor, which will be available as an American version as well, with engines from the 380 model up to the 460 model. One interesting thing that he mentioned in the post was that Versatile is now owned by Rawsamash, which, as you know, is a licensed brand in-game. Now, this does not mean that Versatile can just drop in-game for all platforms, as it's a different brand completely, but it's a big step towards that. Unfortunately, we don't have any other information, or even if there will be another version for consoles to use, so it's all speculation at this point. But for now, all we've got are these great screenshots. Man, oh man, does this thing look good. Dasch Modding is back with us today. What I did? Showing off the new shed mod that they're working on, something smaller than we are used to seeing from him. Dasch says that don't worry, the shed will still match the other two that we've got from him, as well as the doghouse. So you'll be able to add the other buildings from him to this and make them all look good. As his other mods are, this is being made for all platforms as well, but it's still in the modding stage. Looks good, bro. Today marks 5 years of PolyCount Modding making mods for Farming Simulator Mod Hub, and they are giving back to the community to celebrate this momentous occasion with none other than a giveaway, of course. This will be a giveaway for an Alpine Farming Expansion DLC key for Steam players for PC. All you have to do is go to the Facebook page and like their page, like their most recent giveaway post, tag a friend, and share their post as well. The giveaway will be held on Monday at 8 p.m. UTC plus 1, aka 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific time. That is this coming Monday. I'll have a link for that below. Congratulations again to PolyCount Modding. TNT Modding has officially sent off both the update to Eureka Farms and the update for Bucks County to Giants for testing for all platforms. These updates fix some issues the players were having and been reporting, including season's textures, as well as making everything placeable and sellable except for the animals. And is also added a few more modded vehicles, which is very exciting. Good hype! And lastly today, Oxygen David addresses some of the issues that people have had so far on his new map, Chellington Valley, including Field 19 being free, silage clamps at Ravenwood Farm needing tweaking, collision in Field 16, sign at sell point front to back, error in log due to Giants copy and paste fix, remove the bin near Field 122, issue with Pine Creek cow trigger, Autumnwood Farm pit needs tweaking, and a couple of gates needing to be tweaked as well. Oxygen David has a Discord room just for reporting issues on Chellington Valley, so make sure that you check that out if you're having any problems with something on the map. Make sure the reports are only serious gameplay bugs that need to be fixed and not personal opinions of things that you would want to change. There's easy ways to do that on your own. Also, make sure that your bug that you're experiencing is not a mod conflict, as many of them have been. Questions that you've had that he does answer is that the VGA doesn't have any bunkers. Well, that way you can add the ones that you like and add the ones that you enjoy playing with. The new multiplayer option works in a way that there are 8 farm IDs that you can create in multiplayer, so create all 8 of these, and the trigger icons will appear on the map telling you which farm ID belongs to which. Then you could just join the farm with the ID that you wish to use. There's no sleep trigger on the map anywhere. That way you can place your own down, and the sleep trigger is not going to mess with multiplayer like other maps or anything like that. I do recommend the AJ Tech sleeping trigger mat if you are curious about which one. That's actually the one that I'm using as well. Speaking of, if you haven't checked out the map tour I released last night, did not go to subscriber boxes. I released too many videos yesterday. It was number 4. Rarely happens. This is the gameplay that you've been watching in the background from that video. I show off all of the farm locations, animals, sell points, and some points of interest around the map. I also will be showing off some gameplay of this map this weekend on the channel, so make sure you stay tuned for that and get subscribed if you're not already. Any other questions like when is it coming to console and things like that can be found in that map tour video within the first minute of the video. That will be linked below. And the cringiest segue to Farm Sim News outros can be found right here. Just like every episode of Farm Sim News, links to all topics discussed today can be found in the description below. There are no release dates for mods, so myself nor anyone else knows when any mod is going to be released. If I did not talk about something that you're interested in or curious about, that just simply means that there's no new information at the time of recording. Please refer to previous episodes on the most current status of those other projects, and make sure you stay tuned to the channel for updated information on everything new going on in the world of Farming Simulator. Well guys, that is going to be it for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure you drop a like on it, get subscribed to the channel if you do, and enjoy the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. All being said, hope you have a great day. We will see you later. Peace. Man, I miss the days when like Seasons was in testing for a whole year and we'd go like, Seasons, still in testing.